So you're looking to learn Swedish and you struggle to find Swedish resources. It is a bit tricky, there isn't much out there, but here comes 5 tips on how you can learn Swedish. So the first one is called 8 sidor, 8 pages. All of these links, by the way, are down in the description. And this is a newspaper site, or an online digital newspaper site with easy Swedish, and it has both national news and world news. What's good with this one is that it's very simple language. So you can see here, it's very short sentences and easy words. And at the same time, you also have these less common words that can be still useful if you plan to become more advanced in Swedish. So, for example, you have words like government and words that contain to that. You have words such as earthquake or floods and those kind of things. Just those words that you will, in the end, encounter if you want to learn more advanced Swedish, but it's not necessarily the first ones to learn or you will find in the normal books. Here you can also have an AI voice reading it. So that's really good to also listen to it as you read it. And then the next one is SVT Play, and specifically Nyheter på lätt svenska, which is news in easy Swedish. So SVT Play is the Swedish national public television broadcaster. And here you will find a lot of programs that you can actually watch outside of Sweden. Some of them will be limited if it's license rights and stuff like that, but there's still a lot that you can watch. So this one specifically is similar to 8 sidor. So it's news in easy Swedish, but the difference between this and 8 sidor is that this one is video. So it's easy Swedish, spoken slowly. You have subtitles, and they are quite easily digestible because all of them are around 5 minutes, as you can see. The good thing that it's video is also that you can understand unknown words just from the context, from looking at the images and things like that. So this one is also recommended. The next one is SFI Pod, eller SFI Pod. And SFI is the official school in Sweden for learning Swedish. SFI is Swedish for immigrants. So here you find pods for different topics, but the really good thing about this is that it is real dialogues for everyday situations, and it has different people with different accents in it, so you can hear a wide range of spoken Swedish, and it will move you away from this more stiff or stuffed way that often is that you can hear in learning materials. And these also have different levels of difficulty. Next one is Urplay. This is also, it's an educational channel also from the Swedish national public television broadcaster. But a lot of these videos are made for schools and youth. So here you find a bit more intermediate level of Swedish, but still with a lot of different topics. So we have religion, Buddhism, we have history with the Swedish history, and you find quite a lot of different topics. Here is science. So it's a good resource for you who are in a bit more advanced level. And lastly, Swedish pages for buying books. So we have 2 of them that are the most common ones in Sweden, where you can buy ebooks. So Bokus and Adlibris, and in both of them you can find ebooks. So one very good way to start with this is to take a book that you know very well in your own language or in any other language that you've understood, but a book that you know very well, and you just find it in Swedish, and like that it makes it easier to understand, since you already know the plot and you know what's happening. Amazon doesn't have much Swedish books. There would be Amazon.se possibly. They have in the past not had many books there either, but they might have changed. But this is at least these two sites are very common, very big in Sweden for buying books and ebooks. So what is your best recommendation for resources to learn Swedish? Comment below so other people also can get use of them.